the tube. We can talk things over a little time. Promise me you won't stay by the line. When I get to Warwick Avenue, please drop the past and be true. Don't think we're okay just because I'm here. You hurt me bad, but I won't shed a tear. I'm leaving you for the last time, baby. You think you're loving, but you don't love me. I've been confused out of my mind lately. You think you're loving, but I want to be free. Baby, you've hurt me.
In the morning, I got up at 6 and now I'm going to take the trip back. Doggies! Yeah! Oh, something's coming. Can't be my train though.
I showed you the answers, now here's the door. When I get to Warwick Avenue, I'll tell you, baby, now we're through. I'm leaving you for the last time, baby. You think you're loving, but you don't love me. I've been confused out of my mind lately. You think you're loving, but you don't love me.
So no, that was just a local train that'll take you out into the province of Malmö. And Malmö is the province of Copenhagen, and Copenhagen is the province of New York, and New York is the province of... Let me think about that. Oh, here's mine. Looks much dirtier, doesn't it?
Seems like we never started. All those days spent together, when I wished for better, and I didn't want the train to go. You think you're loving, but you don't love me. I want to be free, baby. You hurt me. You don't love me.
As I am nearing the security check, I'm gonna have to throw all my liquids out or drink them up. So I'm just gonna drink them up. I'm very skilled. Okay, we're gonna do this again. As we're nearing the security check, I'm gonna have to throw all my liquids out or drink them up. So I'm gonna drink them up. Because I wanna keep the bottle. I'm nuts. I know.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close,
water. Now it just stops, just like that. It's very, very high tech, you know. I just tech is high.
Here's our beginning. I always wanted a good girl. Yeah, I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. We're far from plastic. Talk about getting blasted. Blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh yeah, yeah. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get at me. Everybody get up.
How can you call yourself a player when you're just half of a man? You truly feel that you're the savior, and my wish is your command. You're driving out to the desert to figure out the master plan. Feels like you're in heaven, but in reality it's just dust and sand. Stop it, turn on, figure it out. Tell me your reasons why you're in doubt. I'll help you out. Watch out for the addict, he's always trying to break you down. Watch out for his madness, 'cause it's hard to turn back around. Even with a love so strong, come and drag you on his charm. Watch out for the
Terminal F2 that we already know. And this time my Air France flight was early. So this is very useful because I already have to sit 3 hours and wait for my connecting flight to Bordeaux to Mérignac. So let's find a seat and sit our butt down.
To the dawn, why don't you take me away? Dream lover, come take me home, take me down, take me anywhere you want to, baby. Now I need you so desperately. Won't you please?
I'm gonna have a seat in front of a big ass text that says Paul. Who is Paul?
With you, baby, I don't want another pretender, no, to disillusion me one more time. Whispering words of forever, playing with my mind. No, baby.
So, you know that movie where Tom Hanks lives at Charles de Gaulle Airport? Well, he had like somewhere to sleep and somewhere to brush his teeth. Now I gotta find his somewhere to brush his teeth spot. I can see something going down. Yes! Toilets. Look at this. Up, but not down. Hell no.
Anywhere you want to, baby, now I need you so desperately. Won't you please come on?
So, since I'm gonna be spending 3 hours in the Charles de Gaulle Airport, I was thinking I should find all those places that enable Tom Hanks to live here. So I found a huge bathroom, but I gotta go. And I'm figuring it out.
Take me down, take me anywhere.
I have found the control tower and I'm sitting in it. Check it out. And from this location I am going to find the one shot that's still missing from my film. That is an aeroplane in the air. I will get it.
शीशे से शीशा टकराए, शीशे से शीशा टकराए, जो भी हो अनजान। ओ देखो कैसे अरे शीशे से शीशा टकराए, जो भी हो अनजान। देखो कैसे छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छलकाए रे, छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छलकाए रे। झांझ पखा बजता से बाजे छलके जब ये जाम। ओ देखो कैसे आहा आहा आहा, ओ देखो कैसे धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धमकाए रे, धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धमकाए रे। शीशे से शीशा टकराए,
From the control tower, I can now give you the weather report, which is rain on the left, rain on the right, and clear skies in the middle. Am I right or am I right?
इतनी है फरियाद, इतनी है फरियाद। नाचे मीरा जो घनश्याम। देखो 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 नाचे मीरा लहरा के बल खा के ओ मेरे घनश्याम। ओ देखो कैसे
The flight is delayed again, but that just means I had more time to explore the control tower and Roissy Charles de Gaulle. And now we're getting seated, and it's apparently so full they even took some luggage off some people so it wouldn't all get stuffed into the cabin. We'll see if they can fit me in.
Come on, honey, let's play the match game. You strike me and I'll be the flame. Girl, you start the biggest fire. When you touch me, I'm like a live wire. You burn a tattoo on my arms. I can't feel the fire, but two kisses is warm, and it's the match game. Now I tell you, it's the match game. Come on, honey, the match game is really in. Strike me the light, your cigarette. Your love keeps me burning up, gives me so much I can't.
You know you've arrived in Bordeaux when you see the vines. Well, I'm running. I can't film my run. I am running for the last navette of the day because the plane is a little bit late and I've been going all day and this is the last run. But fortunately, the navette isn't here yet, or maybe it's gone already. We'll see.
Really do love it. Come on. Come on, honey, let's play the match game. You strike me and I'll be the flame.
In the bus, the last bus of the day, and I made it. I can lay back and go towards the train, which will not be the last train of the day, unfortunately. It'll wait for it. Trains always do that.
I can call an operator. I can sell an Eskimo snow. Baby, you're a captivator. But all you ever tell me is no. You make me run, run, run. You say you're having none. You make me run, run, run. Trace me with a gun. I'll never give up. I got to do or die. I'm reaching for the sky. I've got to make you mine. You know I will in time. Oh no, retreating, gotta do or die. No matter how you try, you never change my mind. I got to do or die. Tourist days are born determined. Nothing's gonna stand in their way. Loving you is my ambition. I was born the 19th of May. You make me run, run, run. You say you're having fun. You make me run, run, run. Trace me with a gun. I'll never give up. I got to do or die. I'm
The
reaching
navette just left, and I am now at the Gare Saint-Jean in Bordeaux. and I am going to catch my train.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. When you're in love with a beautiful
I'm on the train. I managed to catch the earlier train, so I'm gonna get home earlier than anticipated. Woohoo! And it's very calm and quiet. And I'm happy.
You know that it's crazy. You wanna trust her. Then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you're going alone.
Maybe it's just an ego problem. Problem is I've been fooled before. My fair weather friends and faint-hearted lovers.
And every time it happens, it just convinces me more. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes.
Watch your eyes, baby, watch your eyes.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you look for life.
Look in your eyes, baby, look in your eyes.
Everybody tempts her. Everybody tells her
She's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me.
Je suis enfin arrivée à Bergerac. C'est après 9 heures de soir. Je suis crevée. Et je ne partirai plus jamais d'ici. Jamais, jamais. Je reste. Et ça, c'est le fin. Ciao, bambine et bambini.
Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come.